be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. You've got Rozier. Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Ball, and it's Biyombo at the center position. And for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Marvin Bagley is out there with Whiteside, and it's Fox in at the point. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Shoots over Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Barnes outside. The pass to Whiteside. Rozier against Hield. Gets an open look and hits.
Opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Ball against Fox. Ball kicks to Washington. Shoots over Fox. Here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox against Ball. Here's the teardrop. Fox, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Rozier, right wing. Ball finds Rozier. Over Hield, and there's Rozier on the assist by Ball.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Rozier against Hield. 2 free throws coming in for Cody Zeller. Hayward comes in for Bridges, and Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. Parker dishes to Joseph. Back to Parker. Deep. He can't get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
They've got Whiteside. Jabari Parker is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Robinson, and it's Joseph in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Barnes. Kept alive. It's another look. Parker trying to free himself up. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 5 points so far. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And here's Whiteside. No points in the game yet for him. Good on the shot.
Well, when you have a guy with that kind of size and the skills that come along with it, Whiteside, an excellent option on the interior.
Here's Ball. Parker with the steal. Here's Joseph. Whiteside, the pass to Barnes. That shot missing. Hayward with some nice D. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And then Washington with the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Barnes against Hayward. Shooting.
A special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Here's Bagley. Holmes trying to free himself up. Bagley with the bucket.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
Passes it to Martin. Rozier with the ball. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Terry Rozier is out there with Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Here's Fox. Right side trying to break free. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's stolen by Bagley. Fox passes to Whiteside. He dishes it to Heel. And contact.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Rozier against Hield. There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Bagley kicks to Hield. Whiteside dishes to Hield. That's tipped. The kick out to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the lead. Ball no good.
So that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now Ball. He's got 13. Hayward looking around. Washington finds Rozier. And for Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Glenn Robinson III. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Biyombo. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Rozier. Pass to Halliburton. A 3-ball. Bridges with the board. Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The Kings making a switch here. Hield's checked in. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. And that'll be Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. The Hornets also changing it up. Biyombo is checked in for Cody Zeller. Washington comes in for Bridges. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Devontae Green. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That's game 4.
Second half.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A 2-point game. For Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Heel dishes to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Bagley the pass to Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hayward from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Fox kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Hield finds himself wide open and drills it. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Oh, big three right there. I mean, I got to say, defensive breakdown, no doubt. They've got to have a bigger man on him.
On the wing, Hield. Knocked loose and stolen by Hayward. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Launches a 3, sinks the three-pointer.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Hield from outside. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball dishes to Biombo. Charlotte moving the ball around. Rozier finds Hayward, and yes, it's good.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
Hield outside. Bagley trying to free himself up. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Here's Rozier. Good D by Hield. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Barnes. Fox against Ball. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Bagley. Three-pointer, Hield. Hornets with the rebound. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Biombo, timeout called by Charlotte's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Monk all out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Bridges, and it's Biombo at the 5. Gordon Hayward comes in for Monk, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Devontae Graham.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Rozier kicks to Ball. Pass to Washington. That's a 2 from Rozier. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Pulls it up. Fox, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
That's a 2 from Hield. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Heald stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yes!
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Three-pointer, Hayward sinks the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.